this bacha boy bitch, what's his name? Farooq. He's a Fuku, right? He's a bacha boy. He's a lesbian. He misread everything, so he said he's going to make his last video. So I will expose him right now. He says, "Do you even pray 5 times a day, dude?" So he's trying to make takfir on me, saying that I don't pray 5 times a day, and the one who doesn't pray is a kafir. So this is when he made takfir on me, okay? And he's called me a takfiri, and he's a liar. And then afterwards he says, "Did the Prophet talk like this?" And all you see in the end, he changed his mind. Okay, he changed his mind. Look what he says. Look what he says. Watch. Let me see. Okay. He called me, "Yeah, you didn't complete it, moron," right? You didn't complete it, moron. So the Prophet talked like this. According to him, the Prophet said moron to people and this and that and fake Muslim, and talked the way he did as well. So he accuses the Prophet Muhammad of doing that. Or else we can say he probably was truthful at first, but then he lied afterwards because he couldn't defend himself, okay? Or and his hypocrisy showed, okay? Okay, so then I told him, read the hadith about the beard. Watch what I said. Look, let me just go here. Look, one challenge, bro. If you can read Arabic, wallahi, can you, wallahi, I will stop making fun of you. Can you read me the hadith about the lihya of Prophet Muhammad in Arabic? Fully. It's short, you don't even know it. So then he calls me a fasiq, and I will show you what happens when you call someone a fasiq, okay? This is the hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, narrated Abu Dhar. They heard the Prophet Muhammad saying, "If somebody accuses another of fusuq by calling him fasiq or a wicked person, or accuses him of kufr, such an accusation will revert to him, the accuser, if his companion, the accused, is innocent." Right? You can see here, قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: "لا يرمي رجل رجلا بالفسوق ولا يرميه بالكفر إلا ارتدت عليه إن لم يكن صاحبه كذلك." So according to him, he is a fasiq as well. Because he's saying that I'm a kafir, and when I showed him the scholar, he lied, and he quoted. He said the scholar, I take the scholar instead of the Prophet. What a lie! This guy's basically making takfir on Ibn Hajar, Ibn Qudama, because Ibn Qudama made tafsir of the hadith, right? And he said, does not literally mean if a person calls his friend a kafir, that means this person who called him that or accused him of that becomes a kafir. It means that he will bear this thing. But this guy's already a kafir. He said he's authority in, creed, Hanafi in fiqh. So it's basically a Diyubandi, right? Doesn't know anything. So what shall I see here? So first of all, he accused me of kufr by saying that. He said, "You're rude, don't judge people's appearances." I show him the hadith, the most of hated speech of Allah, when someone says, "Fear Allah," and the other said, "Mind your business." And then he lied. Then afterwards he says, let's see. Let's see here, okay. He said, the Prophet talked like this, and he said, okay, he called me a moron in the end, right? And he called me a khawarij dog. Basically, he accused me of khuruj, right? Basically, he's a khariji. Okay, so let's go here. He said, "I'm 22, brother, you're 24. So this guy is he's a small prick, right? He's a small bitch. Look at him, like he looks like a Rahul. He looks like a Rahul. He's so skinny, right? If I sit on him, I'll, he's probably gonna get his ass kicked, right? If he actually meets me. And I called him actually like more than 3 times at least. He didn't respond to my calls, which means he's a coward. He can record his voice, but he can't respond to my calls. But anyway, we got his voice. He told me, "You're gay." Qadf, right? Because basically Ibn Taymiyyah was gay because he didn't get married. Imam Nawawi was gay because he didn't get married. He didn't have like a desire for girls, right? They were sexually attracted to girls, but he's basically calling them, he's doing qadf on all of the scholars, the great scholars that didn't get married. He's calling them gay, right? This is qadf. He get lashed for this, right? This fucking bitch. Okay, but look at him at first. Okay. Then he goes on to say, let me just show you. Okay. Yeah, he can't grow one. He's a bachelor boy. He's a sissy tranny. Okay, bro, I'm attracted to you because you're not a man. You're a tranny. You don't have a beard, bro. You're 22. You can't grow a beard. I started growing one when I was 11. So let us go. Oh, Sunni Muslim, right? This is so funny, wallahi. Sunni Muslim. For being a Diyubandi. But anyway, let me just go. He called me a khawarij. He called me a takfiri. He says, okay, explain to me. I told him, okay. He said here, he said here, wait, let me just see. I told him, or could I become a disbeliever? He said, yes, you could. And afterwards, from Ibn Qudama, he basically made takfir on Ibn Qudama, called him a liar, and called him the person who lies against the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as well as Ibn Hajar, right? He's calling him a liar against Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He's saying that Prophet Muhammad, they're saying that he went against the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he explained it in his own words. So he's making takfir on a scholar. Ibn Qudama said, these hadith were meant to show the seriousness of this act, to deter people from resembling the kafirs, and it's not really meant that a person who said so becomes a kafir. He says it's not even a hadith. This idiot doesn't know who Ibn Qudama was or Ibn Hajar, right? But then when I said, Wallah, you have knowledge, lol, it's explanation of hadith. Is when I said explanation, he said, oh, I read it. Sorry, right? Because he didn't know, right? He tried to act like that. He's saying, so you're taking authority of a scholar over a prophet. And then afterwards, he called me, what fiqh do you follow? Hanafi fiqh, right? This and that. Like, this guy is such an idiot. Each of these fiqh have different explanations for hadiths than the other of the groups of fiqh people. So it's basically saying that these people, the one whose opinion of a fiqh is weak, right? If I follow a fiqh like a Hanafi fiqh and his opinion is weak, he's saying that I can still take this opinion and leave the other stronger opinions which are closer to the proof of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ of a certain hadith. This is what he's saying. So he's a kafir basically. He's basically accusing himself, shooting himself in the foot. And then I saw him, there's a hadith that says that the Prophet said the scholars are inheritors of the Prophet, right? I told him to show me, okay, can you show me where's the hadith the Prophet Muhammad said that the Quran is uncreated? He couldn't do that. He didn't reply at all. He just kept dodging. And basically he's showing that he believes that the Quran is created according to him. So here he said you take the scholar's word above the Prophet, you're a Shia, then you trust scholars. The Prophet says that the knowledge will be gone when the death of scholars occurs. Until when there's no alim, the people will take ignorant people as scholars, right? Like what he's doing. And then later on he's going to prove, oh, go to a mosque, take ilm from scholars, not from me. Okay, so I'm taking ilm from scholars. I just called you a scholar, you idiot. These are great scholars from long ago. Like Ibn Hajar, bro. This guy doesn't know Ibn Hajar. Ibn Hajar is a great scholar of Islam who has tafsir of Sahih al-Bukhari and many hadith books. And this idiot here, this low life, this ignorant bitch, little tranny, is trying to say no. So then he goes on and anyway, it says first I'm Ash'ari and now I'm Mu'tazili. Okay, but Ash'aris are Mu'tazili because Ash'aris believe Quran is created as well. They hold similar views to Mu'tazili, so they have i'tizal in belief. Okay, so he says, oh, do you have any sisters, brother? Because he wants to marry another sister. This guy is, the only thing he's married to is a bacha boy. That's what I believe. He's married to another male. if he was married to a female, he would be a lesbian because he's a female. He's not a man. So anyway, how am I fasiq and he said you probably support Daesh. Lol. And I told him, Daesh are your supporters. They rebel. They're non-Salafis. Like you, Kafir. And he said, you do, right? I said, no, I support only your dad. So he says, lol, so you do. Okay, so then why didn't you accuse your dad? If I said your dad supports Daesh, why don't you accuse your dad of supporting terrorists? So your dad, you'll be committing a terrorist crime by keeping your dad a secret, right? That he's not a terrorist. You're trying to hide that. You're trying to support him by that. Unless you want to prove your dad is a terrorist, my bitch, okay? And then afterwards he says, sure, I have 10 minutes to kill, okay, you're gay, and then Hindu, and then to piss off Amdi, and then basically he says, entertain me, Khawarij dog, are you Sufi, what fiqh do you follow? And then, he says, I am Athari in Creed and Hanafi in fiqh. Like Bro Haji, stole it from him. He said, Bro Haji supports the Khaliji. And then I told him, what is Wahdatul Wujud? He didn't reply anything. Bro. Look. He's running away, the bitch. And he says, I'm not Pakistani. And I said, no, nope. And then he accused me of being a Paki. He's basically racist to Pakis and saying I'm racist. It's the same thing, bro. You're a Fasiq, Kursic, or maybe a Hindi, right? So he's comparing Hindi people to Fasiqs. Okay. So, Fasiq, he calls me Fasiq. Let us go. Here, look what he says.
Bro, recite anything from the Quran. Anything.
Okay, he told me prove I'm not munafiq. Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. What up now, Kuburi? you can't even recite anything. Recite me the hadith of Mi'raj. Come on. So you couldn't recite also the the hadith of al-Mi'raj, right? I know he's just dodging, but I just want to make it like to expose him, right? So okay. He says that you haven't even memorized a short surah. What the hell is surah? This is from Surah Al-Baqarah. This is Surah Al-Baqarah. This is like the biggest surah in the Quran. This guy doesn't know the difference between surah and ayah. Yeah, guys, don't take knowledge from this bitch, okay? He's a bacha boy. He's a tranny. So then he says, yeah, you didn't complete it, moron. What happened to first? The manners of the Prophet, Habibi. But then he has to make it, yeah, may Allah guide us. So, okay, so that means you proved yourself you were wrong. Okay, you lied at first and then, okay. Anyway. So then he says, Lord, you probably didn't even know Ikhlas. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدَ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. There we go. He doesn't even know the 7 or the 10 recitations of Surah Al-Fatiha, bro. Like this idiot here is saying. He doesn't even know the 10 recitations for it. Anyway, let's see here.
You're 24, overweight. You can't get a wife. Bro, go to the gym or something. Wallahi.
You're 22, bro. You can't grow a beard. You're soft, you're a lesbian. You look like a rahul. Okay, you're skinny as a bitch. If I sit on you, I will probably crack you up, right? If I even grab you, I'll probably whoop your ass, right? Of course I'll whoop your ass, So you're very easy, bro. Come on, man. Come on, grow a beard. You're becoming a little masculine, bacha boy. So look. Listen, bro, why do I need to go to the gym? Huh? Come on, why do I need to go to the gym? Okay, you're a person that is 22 years old, okay? You're still na'am, okay? Second of all, you don't have a beard. I started growing a beard when I was like 11 years old, okay? You don't have a beard, ya habibi. Work on that. Work on your masculinity, ya khara. You know what I mean? And then he lies and says you're insecure, young little boy. He became insecure. He became so, he became so triggered after I showed him evidence and he started coming like crazy, right? He became so insecure, this bitch. Second of all, he said young little boy. He's 22, I'm 24. Okay, so I'm young. Okay, anyway. But he's a young little girl, by the way. He's a bacha boy. If I'm a young little boy, that's an honor for me. But he's a girl. He's weak. He has a pussy. He has, he has menses. He's soft. So he's a skinny bitch, right? He looks like a rahul, right? I'm better still, I'm a boy. الرجال قوامون على النساء. So anyway, look at me, mashallah, look at me. Say, just look at me, mashallah. I look cute. Look mashallah, like a masculine person with a beard, and look, like a mashallah. Look at me, I'm big. And then he goes on to say, let me see. أخي يا طيب, listen. Your face looks brown. Why do I need to? Why do I need to say, Allahumma barik for a face that is sissy? So this is me telling him that that's true, his face is sissy. Why am I saying Allahumma barik, for a person who can't grow a beard? He's prepubescent, right? He still hasn't reached puberty in the age of 22, right? He's a brown hole, or look like a Rajan. Anyway, let's look.
Bro, you don't even follow sunnah. Look at your mustache. You don't even trim your mustache. Astaghfirullah.
And he says about mustache, and we showed before, Ibn Hajar said, and Ibn Malik said, whoever shaves his mustache or trims it very, very small, he gets slashed, and he's an innovator. My mustache, Habibi, look at it. This is how much it can grow, right? So when it becomes very thick, it's not that thick. I'm not supposed to shave it. Ibn Hajar said that he used Umar bin Khattab as a dalil. He's calling right now this guy, Rahul, calling Umar bin Khattab a fasiq, waliyadu billah, because Umar bin Khattab grew his mustache long, right? He had whiskers, he had a long mustache, and it would reach that level. Okay, and they said it's permissible. Ibn Hajar says permissible at times, as long as it's not very thick and very, very big, right? Mine's still a adi, He can't grow a beard, he's basically a sissy. He doesn't follow sunnah. Anyway, he doesn't follow sunnah, he doesn't take knowledge from scholars, right? He got, bashed, right? He goes against the sunnah, right? He called me a fasiq, went against sunnah as well, khariji. But anyway, let's go. Did you even read what Ibn Hajar say about mustache? Can you grow a mustache for this much? Huh? Can you please tell me? What did Ibn Hajar say? Let us see. He said you can grow one. I'm asking you, can you shave the full mustache or no? You know, anyway, he's telling me I don't follow the sunnah. This guy doesn't follow an obligation. This bitch doesn't follow an obligation. Right? This bitch doesn't follow an obligation. Like he's, he's accusing me of many things. He doesn't follow the obligatory acts. He doesn't learn Arabic. He said he doesn't know Arabic. Arabic is from the deen. And the scholars said that when Quran is a wajib and the deen, the religion is wajib to learn in Arabic, that makes the Arabic language wajib to learn. So that means obligation. You don't follow obligation, let alone the sunnah, my idiot. Anyway, let's keep on. Look, one challenge, bro. If you can read Arabic, wallahi, can you, wallahi, I will stop making fun of you. Can you read me the hadith about the lihya of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in Arabic? Fully. It's short, you don't even know it. So then he said, Farooq, okay. He said again, hadith on beard, yes I can. He said, yes, he can read the hadith on beard. I said, yes, okay, let's go Diobandi. Okay, he said, send it. This idiot that hasn't memorized it, it's very short, it's in Sahih Bukhari. He hasn't. He said, I don't speak Arabic. He doesn't know Arabic, the idiot. Can you believe it? This guy is trying to teach me Islam, he doesn't know Arabic. He doesn't know, he relies on the translations of the hadiths. And he's saying these translations are the words of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And others have translated differently. If you go to Dar es-Salaam, for example, publications, they translate some of the hadiths wrong, according to Ash'ari belief. If you go to other ones, they translate it to you in the same exact translation. Right? This idiot is basically, he doesn't know anything. He said, and then he said, I can read Arabic. I'm not an Arab fool. Right? He can read Arabic. He said, I don't speak Arabic. Okay, why don't you read for me the ayahs? Why don't you read for me the hadith? Why don't you even know the hadith in the first place? So much for a person that follows the sunnah as him, right? Wallahi, you're so funny. You didn't even memorize the hadith, Habibi. It's in Bukhari. It's in Bukhari. It is in Bukhari. You can't even read Arabic. Wallahi, you're an idiot. Wallahi. Go learn some Sharia. Go tell me what the definition of ghubn is. He doesn't even know what ghubn is, and it's part of the Sharia. You learn it in Sharia school, right? In Sharia school, you learn it about ghubn, business, trades, and basically these types of things that have to do with Islamic Sharia, laws, right? He doesn't even know what ghubn is. First of all, he doesn't reply for that. Second of all, he said you don't take the Prophet's words, but you take the scholars' words. Habibi, don't you know that the Prophet's words are narrated by scholars? To us transmitted. Sahih Bukhari, for example. حدثنا فلان, narrate fulan, narrate all the transmissions. Don't you know that when it comes to grading hadiths as da'if or weak hadiths or sahih hadiths or hasan hadiths, don't you know that this is a scholar's, not the Prophet who said that? The Prophet never said that. This is a scholar's job to know what the hadith is sahih or not. Don't you know that? Don't you know in Sahih Muslim sometimes there is a mistake in it says the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said in some of the hadiths, while in reality they made a mistake, and they teach you in the other book of the Ilal in Sahih Muslim the defects. They tell you that this is not actually the Prophet's words. They made a mistake saying the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said was actually the narrator who said this. So you're basically accusing these scholars saying no, he said the Prophet and then the Prophet lied and this and that. This guy is such an idiot. This guy is such an idiot. Anyway, yeah, basically this guy doesn't know. It doesn't even know that the Quran is transmitted to us by people. And you look at the isnads. You don't basically go look at the manuscript. Sometimes manuscripts have errors and something like that. You go look at orally. It's transmitted orally by scholars. You look at the isnad, the transmissions of the scholars. You look at the qira'ah of Hafs. You look at the qira'ah of Nafi'. You look at the qira'ah of Warsh, right? There's different qira'at in the Quran transmitted by different people. This guy doesn't know anything. This guy is an idiot. Doesn't he know that even some people transmit weak qira'at, weak recitations of the Quran that are not accepted, that are not included in the Quran? This guy is such an idiot, bro. He doesn't know anything. Who's the one to say that these qira'at are wrong or not? The scholars, not the Prophet, not anyone. The ijma', what is the ijma', for example? This idiot doesn't know anything about it. Ijma', he doesn't know anything about, He doesn't know that when the scholars are on consensus of something, it's actually revealed by Allah. It becomes infallible if they're on consensus on the same opinion. Anyway, married to a bacha boy you are. He says he married to a woman, but you only married to a bacha boy. First of all, why would you marry someone? Why would you get married when you don't even know Arabic? We don't even have kids. We don't even know the halal from the haram because you don't know your religion. Oh, bacha boy, Farooq bitch, okay? When you don't know that, why you get married? You might fall into the haram. You might have bad relationship. You become like Imran ibn Hattan, who said that he will marry a Kharajite woman to bring her back to Ahlul Sunnah. But when he married her, he became a Kharajite, the leader of the Kharajites, because she fooled him. This is what happens, my idiot. He doesn't know his religion, wallahi. And he says, oh, go take from scholars from masjids. Which scholars do you take from? The Sufi, the Dewbandi, the Pashtun, the liberal Muslim, the this and that. You're basically saying go take from the scholars right now. Not the from Prophet Muhammad anymore. See how you contradict yourself, my bitch? Okay, man. Hey, do you love me? I tell him only barely. I only love my dad and a mom and your sister too. Okay, so he said you're a Paki, racist again. He's saying I'm racist in this. He said, alright, Kafir. The news is Kafir. He said, send me your sister's Instagram. What is the ruling? Is this from the way of the Prophet Muhammad? Or should you go be present with a wali, with her wali, with the sister? I don't have a sister, by the way. He probably has like, two bunch of boy sisters, trannies. But anyway. Is this the way of the Prophet Muhammad, guys? Say to go send me your sister Instagram. He wants to get known on Instagram in private, not go meet with her wali and ask her hand for engagement or marriage, and ask for the ru'ya shar'iyya, ask to have the permissible way of looking at her to see if he likes the sister or not. MashaAllah, very good of Prophet Muhammad. Okay. He said your mom's too. Look, I said to him, lol, I sent my mom and she fuck you from back. He said your mom's too old. Now he accused me that I said I'm a youth. How am I a youth when I say that my mom will fuck you? That you're a sissy, okay? My mom can easily grab you and rape you from the back. How's that a youth? I'm basically giving more compliments for my mother. I'm saying that she's I'm saying that you're a person that you have a pussy, okay? You're not even a man. Anyone can rape you from the back and take all of you and rape you from the back. And then he accused me of saying, no, I'm this and that. He's the youth. And he said, your mom's too old. He said, have some respect for mom. I'm respecting mom. I'm actually giving her a compliment. I'm saying that she can go fuck you from the back. She can rape you from the back. I didn't say the other way around, bro. I didn't give you a compliment. I didn't say you go rape her from the back. I said she rape you from the back. Because you're a twig. You're a punk ass twig. Alright. He said, yes, but not too young and skinny like you, girl. And he says, what kind of Muslim talks about the mother like? Okay, I said a compliment. He says, because my mom beats you. You're too skinny and small. And he says, okay. Anyway, we exposed him. Look how much I called him. He didn't respond. Okay. And he said, yes, I'm Amani, then you're dead. I'm Amani, okay. And then afterwards I say, I called him, he didn't respond. Just look at him, just look at this Rahul. Almost like opposite prophet. Rahul. Skinny ass bitch. Just look at him. Wallahi, bad but look at short, his mustache is so short. Anyway, he never responded, he ran away. And then afterwards he says, okay, he doesn't speak to kuffar, okay, and then afterwards, he ran away. That's it. So I'm gonna go and show you the video, what he made, okay? Hold up.
Alright guys, this is my final video, as alhamdulillah, I'm pleased. I exposed this guy for what he truly is. He's an innovator, he's a fasik, he's a takfiri, and he has khawarij tendencies.
So you stand me of being a fasik. You gotta prove it. You got accused by that right now. My bitch, okay? Okay, kafir, listen.
I recommend everybody, if you want to attain Islamic knowledge, don't take it from me, don't take it from him. Go to the masajid, talk to a sheikh, talk to an imam, talk to a real...
Wait. Why not take from Prophet Muhammad's hadith, bro? What happened? You said I take from scholars over the Prophet's words, bro, right? You're telling people right now to go take from imams over the Prophet's word. What happened, my bitch? What happened? After he got exposed. After this video, inshallah, this is the last video, guys, okay? After this video, I will go back to the community and reply to him. Just wait.
Scholar of Islam. People like this will have no benefit for you in the akhirah. I swear to Allah. This guy will only misguide you. He demonstrates zero qualities of the Rasul.
Just like you call me Moran, right? And Kafir, right? But you're a bitch, bro. You're a bitch.
Do you think it's befitting of a Muslim to curse other Muslims?
Just like you did, and you called me a moron, and you said you want my sister's Instagram, right?
Is it befitting of a Muslim to use profanity? Is it
Moron, just like you, right?
befitting of a Muslim to tell them they want to have sex with their mother?
Wait, hold up. No, I said my mom. Again, you see, you're doing qadhf right now. You're falsifying my claim. I said my mom raped you from the back. You said you want to my sister's Instagram, right? And then I told you my mom will rape you from the back. I sent you my mom. She come rape you from the back because you're a bacha boy. You're a tranny. Little bitch.
Allah. May Allah guide.
He said astaghfirullah. I can't speak Arabic. Astaghfirullah. Ghain.
This brother, guys. Please, inshallah ta'ala, you can read these comments. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alright, guys, alright. We exposed him. He's done. The bitch is gone. So